See if anybody cares. I like to keep the camera real high so they can't see my belly too good. One person. Yes. Hello. That's you, probably. So, yeah, well, people can see your head right over there. That's Phil Robinson, for those of you that know who he is. Suzanne says hi. So when Lucy was going to be here, I had a bunch of dad jokes I was going to tell her so that she could tell me how stupid I was. One night she told me a bunch of jokes and they were all stupid. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Suzanne. You know, there's a fine line between fishing and standing on the shore like an idiot. Get it? Fine line.
Got it.
Yeah. Why did the... Suzanne says hi. Are you on?
Hello, Suzanne.
Are you on?
No.
Oh. Well, yeah, you can just say hello.
I just did. Hello.
Oh, that's good.
You were waiting.
Yeah. See, there you are.
Yeah.
See, look at the guy in that corner. All right. Some of you know him. Some of you don't. Why did the old man fall into the well?
I don't know. Why did the old man fall into the well?
Because he couldn't see that well. I'm just making these up as I go along.
That's good.
Hey, look, there's Kirsten. That's your daughter-in-law.
I just talked to her.
Oh, he says, this is Danny. See, same thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
Danny on Kirsten's thing. When does a joke become a dad joke?
Not sure.
When it's apparent.
Oh.
Or when it's full grown. Otherwise it's a faux pas.
Makes perfect sense.
It's it. Hey, Pop. My dad says hi.
Hi, John.
What's the difference between a good joke and a bad joke? Timing.
3 minutes.
Time. See, I said timing in the wrong place.
Oh.
So it didn't make it funny.
Oh. Yeah, I've been in the car all day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Disclaimer.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Don. Who else is on? 20 people on already. Nothing to do on a Friday. Okay. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Don't you say free bird, Daniel. I'll kick you off. Block you. And Fritz says percussion in the house. David Brown's on. Budman.
Hey.
Budman. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. Get it? 10 tickles. So Phil's in the house. He's going to provide a random backing vocals. I never know when it's going to happen. I have my baby guitar to start tonight. Truly acoustic. So I'll just start. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Maybe I'll try to tune it one more time. This guitar is one step above a toy, but it has a particular sound. Like this. I see leaves of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow are pretty in the sky, also in the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? What they're really saying is, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All right, welcome everybody. That was an audible. Originally, Lucy, my 8-year-old, was supposed to help me open the show tonight. She and I wrote a song this week and she was going to perform it, but they were lucky enough to get an extra night with their big brother at his house. So, you just got me again. And you got Phil Robinson in the back. Wave again. A lot more people on board now.
Hi, y'all.
Phil and Char drove down impetuously from New York to visit with us in quarantine. And what Phil doesn't know is that he's got a lot of deck work to do while he's here. I'm keeping him away from the camera so that you can't see his reaction to that. Anyway, so I have my little Silvertone guitar to start tonight. It doesn't stay in tune very well, but we'll try. This guitar was a gift from my grandmother's second husband, Jack, when I was in high school and playing guitar. He gave me this. And these nylon strings just have a certain kind of sound. And why I decided to break this guitar out and start this evening's festivities with no special effects or craziness was because Lori Seltzer, I don't know if Lori's on. Lori, say something if you are. Last week, Lori made a request that was a bit of a challenge. And as I was trying to learn this song and find an arrangement that that somewhat could do the song justice, I grabbed this guitar and it kind of worked. So, Lori, this is for you. If you're on, I hope you are. I'm going to give it a whirl. World was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire make foolish people do. No, I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. Oh, and I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire make foolish people do. No, I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. No, nobody loves no one. That's for you, Lori. Well, Chris Isaak. Now, whenever I think of Chris Isaak, whenever I hear him sing, and definitely whenever I see him sing, it makes me think of Elvis. Because that guy was about as cool, and still is, I suppose, about as cool as Elvis. And whenever I think of Elvis, I think about my Aunt Kathy. Now, we lost my Aunt Kathy last fall. And I'll briefly try to describe for you why, when I think of Elvis, I think of her. It was my honor to speak at her funeral, and I told a longer version of this story, so I'll try to condense it. But, you know, there's those moments that we remember vividly. I wasn't born yet, but those of you that were can probably describe for me in great detail where you were and what you were doing when Kennedy was assassinated. And for us, it was, I guess the first one was probably when the Challenger exploded. I was in the lunch line at school, and I remember it very vividly. 9/11, of course, is one of those moments for all of us. But the day that Elvis died was also one of those moments for me. It was August 1977. I was only 6 years old. But my Aunt Kathy used to babysit for us in the summer, and I remember I was at her house watching television in the morning when somebody came on to announce that Elvis was dead. And from behind me, I hear my Aunt Kathy just crying, just grieving, like she just found out that someone that she loved died. And it was really impactful. I wasn't really able to process it until later, but it was really the first time that I witnessed the power of music, the power of, you know, a public figure like that. Because it wasn't just her, it was most of the women in her generation that felt that way about Elvis. So that was an impactful moment. And in addition to that, of course, she had all the great Elvis records, and we had access to her record collection. So whenever I think about Elvis, the next thing I think about is her. So I'll do you an Elvis song for her. Wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows lonely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows slowly to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. No, I can't help falling in love with you. Baby, I see this world has made you sad. Some people can be bad. The things they do, the things they say. But baby, I'll wipe away those bitter tears. I'll chase away those restless fears that turn your blue skies into gray. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Baby, when I get down, I turn to you. You make sense of what I do. No, it isn't hard to say. Baby, when this world is mean and cold, our love comes shining red and gold. No, the rest is by the way. Why worry? There should be laughter after pain. There should be sunshine after rain. These things have always been the same. So why worry now? Why worry now? Why worry now? Leave it unresolved.
That was excellent.
Thank you. Hey everybody, say hi to Phil. Those of you that haven't. Phil, you're a little low. Your hand's there, okay.
Outstanding.
Thank you. And thanks to all of you for hanging out tonight. Okay, we're putting away the toy guitar. And get loud. What are we going to do next? Oh, okay. Next is tune the guitar. You leave guitar sitting alone in my house, it finds its way out of tune. So, thank you, Lori Salter, for requesting Chris Isaak, which made me think of Elvis, which made me think of Aunt Kathy, which made me play I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, which made me think of that Dire Straits song, Why Worry, and lead me into that. And down the wormhole we go. But it is Friday. Friday night is brought to you by Falls City IPA, not a sponsor. Lovely. I hope you guys are also doing lovely. So my Aunt Gina, I think Don and Gina are on. Last week, invoked James Taylor once again, which is always a great one to invoke. God, my hair looks great tonight. Phil, doesn't my hair look great tonight?
It really does.
Yeah, thanks.
It's got a nice level of poof.
Yeah, with a backward skull cap, keeping the rest of it down. It's great. Thank you, Bob. I've seen your Bob Reeves. I've seen your Afro pics from high school. So whatevs, bro. So Gina said James Taylor, and man, I've already played all the James Taylor songs I dare to play. But I will play you one that James Taylor did a pretty famous version of. I hope that will suffice. It's going to have to, because you're 1,000 miles away, Aunt Gina. So this is an old Dozier Holland song from the Brill Building in New York City. It goes like this. I gotta get this over here. Where'd it go? I need more beer. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. Needed the shelter. Needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I wanna stop. Thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved days and nights, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I've done, yeah, was just a bore. Everywhere I've been, you know I've been there before. But you brighten for me all my days with a love so sweet, yeah, in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh yeah, yeah. Here comes the scat part. Ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 da down. Better to me than I was to myself. For me there's you and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop. Thank you, baby. I just wanna stop. Thank you, baby. Oh yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like candy to a baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Just like honey to a bee now. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Trying to ramp it up here, the energy level. It is Friday, right? All right. And it is.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. I need three.
Yeah.
I need 3 of you every Friday. Okay. And it is Memorial Day weekend. It didn't feel like it. It still doesn't feel like it, but I was reminded of it. So, stopping for a moment just to recognize those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. I suppose this is a good time. I was looking through the songs I plan to play tonight, and I don't really have anything apropos. So, raising a glass for those that give us the freedom to be assholes. And nice as well. So, whichever you choose. Up to you. So, what do you say we crank it up a little bit? Got to clap when appropriate here. This is a story about Billy Joe and Bobby Sue. 2 young lovers with nothing better to do. Sit around the house, getting high and watching too. Here's what happened when they decided to cut loose. Headed down to old El Paso. It's where we ran into a great big hassle. Billy Joe shot a man while robbing his castle. Bobby Sue took the money and run. Yeah, go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take the money and run. Billy Mack is a detective down in Texas. Swear he knows just exactly what the facts is. Ain't gonna let those 2 escape justice. Makes his living off other people's taxes. Bobby Sue, oh, she slipped away. Billy Joe caught up to the very next day. You got the money, yeah, you know you got away. Headed down south and they're still running 2 days again. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Yeah, go on, take the money and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run.
Yeah.
Jeremy James. How are you, Jeremy? Enjoyed watching you play on your front porch in the dark the other night. Okay, so that one was a request by me. The next one, anybody see Dawn Geffrey Smith on tonight? Because if that is the case, then that means that Greg Smith is on. And Greg is new to Facebook by proxy. Interesting story about Greg Smith. He's the only guy I know that was a history major in college that went on to be a historian. That's like someone being a philosophy major in college and going on to be a professional philosopher. It's kind of... hi, Shar.
Hello.
Shar, there's Shar. Hi. Everybody say hi to Shar.
I'm delivering drinks.
Yes, non-alcoholic drinks, of course. But another thing about Greg. Should I tell the story about when we were in school? Greg had a unique nickname.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good story.
So I hope he doesn't mind. I haven't seen him chime in yet, but
Do it.
so anyway, so everybody called him Booger when we were in school. Now, mind you, he's a historian now. But what's interesting about that story is that he did not get the name Booger the way you think he got the name Booger. Greg Smith was given the nickname Booger because when he was a kid, he used to always pick his nose and eat his... Nah, just kidding. That's not why. I almost just let that go. As the story goes, as the legend has it, along about second grade, Greg Smith gets in a fist fight on the playground at the Vernon E. Whiteman School. And he gets the kid pinned down. He's sitting on top of him and he's holding the dude's hands. I wish I knew who the kid was.
He'll know.
Yeah, probably. Was holding the dude's hands down, then had nowhere to go. How do you finish the fight, right? How do you ninja this guy? And so what he did was bit him on the nose, and according to the way Greg tells it, that's how he got the name Booger. And I'm sure he's really excited that I shared that with you tonight. But he wanted to hear some Grateful Dead, and why not? I let out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get sleep that night till the morning came around. Said I'll run, but I took my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Oh, I ran into the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spend the night in Utah, in a cave up in the hills. Said I'll run, but I'll take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Oh, I ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and it vanished in the air. Said I'll run, but I'll take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Oh, got two reasons why I lie awake these lonely nights. First one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight. Second one is prison, baby. Sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches up with me, I'm gonna spend my life in jail. one to see she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run but it take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, I'm gonna spend my life in jail. Yeah, got a wife in Chino, yeah, and one in Chesapeake. First one to see she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'll run but it'll take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh, wow. I'm fulfilling all the requests tonight. Unless the request is Bon Jovi, in which case I'm not fulfilling the request. Oh man, but what am I doing? Okay, the next thing has the potential to be the train wreck of the night. But it comes to me by request from two different people who I care for very much. My son Weston, who is 27, which doesn't seem real, but is true. You know, he's been out of the Air Force for about a year, but while he was in, he really started to learn to play guitar. And I'm hoping that he'll teach me soon. But in the meantime, he gave me this song title, and he said, "Dad, can you learn this and show me how to play it?" That was probably about a month ago. And then last week, my sister, who, despite popular opinion, I do care deeply for, also requested this song. Or not this song, but the band at least. So I owe it to them to muscle through. So let's give it a try. You sheltered me from harm, kept me warm, kept me warm. You gave my life to me, set me free, set me free. The finest years I ever knew were all the years I spent with you, and I would give anything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. You taught me how to love, what a tough, what a tough. You never said too much, but still you showed the way, and I knew by watching you. Nobody else could ever know the part of me that can't let go, and I would give anything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just someone you know, and you're loving them so, and you're taking them all for granted. You might lose them someday, someone takes them away, and you can't hear the words you long to say. And I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again, just to hold you once again. Bread. Someone's calling me. Decline. Okay, great. I don't know. Could you guys hear that when that call was coming? I thought I had the ringer completely turned off. Okay, so I'm just trying to cleanse the palate again and maybe bring a little rock and roll into your life tonight. This next song is one that, in its original form, is kind of a rocker. I've kind of muscled up a little country-tinged version of it. Chris, you're welcome. I'll expect a kick-ass birthday present for that. Okay, but this is not that. Man, I still think them cats are crazy. They was asking if you was around, where you been, where you could be found. Told them you was living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Yeah. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. She got, man, I tell you she was cool, she was red hot, man, I tell you she was steaming. Remember that time over at Johnny's place, that chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Oh yeah. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. says hiccups. Does that mean you have the hiccups or I have the hiccups? Anybody else experiencing hiccups? Is medical attention required?
Seems early for hiccups.
It does seem early for hiccups. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so my neighbor across the street, Brian, he's probably out in his garden right now, although I did see him on earlier. Last week, he did have a request. Ironically, that last song was Thin Lizzy. Phil Lynott was Irish, I believe. If not, I'm just going to say he was Irish, and you're going to believe me. And this next request that comes from Brian is also from an Irish singer. How fortuitous for all of us, I think.
What do you say? Fortuitous?
I don't know, man. I just freaking...
Spell it.
I can't spell it. This could get weird. We were born for the one, also younger than the sun. When the bonnie boats were worn, we sailed into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly out into the misty. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I can hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, like way back in the days of old. Magnificently we'll float out into when the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn whistle blows, I can hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Like way back in the days of old. Together we will float out into the misty. Hey, 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 out into the misty. Here you go, Brian. Thanks for the beans. My, how the time does fly on a Friday night. Oh, turn that off. That's really cool. Shootouts. Thanks to all of you that voted again this week. But it's that time where we are reminded and it is revealed to us who won. So the first shootout was Madonna versus the Jackson 5. And I have to give credit where credit is due. Jill, I think, voted for Madonna. And of course, Jennifer Crook, I think, voted for Madonna. And why not? Right? In junior high, was Jennifer Crook not the best Madonna lookalike that there was at Haverling Central School? No kidding. But let's tune this a little bit. Madonna did not win. It's hard to believe. Nobody wants to hear me sing a Madonna song. What the crap? So we'll just do this Jackson 5 song. As good as that? It's gonna get. Aren't you glad you didn't pick Madonna? Hipster repellent makes a body strong. So Phil.
Yes, sir.
If the vote was between REO Speedwagon and Fleetwood Mac, what would you pick? That's what I thought.
I don't know. You
probably Motorhead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I learned very young that you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. So that would be a toss-up. I don't know.
Do you remember Junior?
My dad had a Datsun pickup truck that had an REO Speedwagon 8-track in it. So I'd have to go REO.
With REO Speedwagon.
And that was an actual vehicle back in the day.
An REO Speedwagon. Yeah, it was a fire truck, wasn't it?
Well, they made hearses and
Oh, well.
ice cream trucks.
I'm sure it was named after the hearse.
Yeah.
You guys remember junior high dances? Hmm? I can't fight this feeling any longer, but yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. Oh, yeah, man. What started out as friendship has grown stronger. I only wish I had the strength to let it show. I tell myself that I can't hold out forever. Say there is no reason for my fear, but I feel so secure when we're together. Oh, you give my life direction, you make everything so clear. But even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night, and I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I turn this ship into the shore and throw away the oar forever, and I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl across your floor, come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. My life has been such a whirlwind since I saw you. I've been running around in circles in my mind. Baby, all these things that I found in you, girl. Yeah, you took me to the places that alone I'd never find. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night, and I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. And I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. Time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. Yeah, I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. And if I have to crawl across the floor, come crashing through your door, baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. You know what's interesting about playing that song? All the dudes revert right back to 7th grade, and they're awkward and they're uncomfortable. And all the girls are like, yes! I wonder if we've missed something along the way about communication between men and women. Just saying. Okay. About 3 more. Okay, so the next shootout was the Commodores versus Rod Stewart. And, man, it was a dead heat. So I don't know what to do. Phil, what should I do? The Commodores or Rod Stewart?
So what's your Commodores pick?
Oh, let's see. If we do the Commodores, we'll probably do easy.
Oh, yes.
You can come in. There's somebody outside the door.
No, that's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Tiebreaker.
There I am.
It is still awkward, Fritz, but you're still awkward. I don't know how your wife puts up with you. Brick house.
Is that towards me, Prince?
No.
Is that
Know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. Yeah, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Is why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. Why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why would anybody ever wanna put chains on me? No, I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. Is why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. Is why I'm easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high. Why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. Why I'm easy, yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Well, I'm easy. Sunday morning. Yes. It's on everybody's playlist. How was that a contest? I don't even know. Okay, where are my country people at? I really neglected you tonight. Did not play any country songs until right now. Come on. And I got 2 more songs left, and we are gonna party. Or at least we, meaning me and the deer on the wall, and apparently Sean. We're gonna party. We feel good about it too, and I hope you guys are too. Okay, so it was Charlie Daniels Band. Never did think that about what versus Dave Allan Co. And this is one of those songs that really, when you sing it in a bar, you sing it late because everybody's hammered and they sing along and it's all good. So I'm just gonna.
It's pretty early for that.
It's a little early for that, but probably not for Holly Manning.
Oh.
So let's do it. Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. And you don't have to call me Charlie Pride. And you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Heard my name a few times in your phone book. And I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allan Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. I never minded standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. So this is the part, the talky part of the song. And this is the part where he says, hey, a friend of mine had a friend of mine, and he wrote this song. He said it's the perfect country and western song. And the other guy's like, yeah, it's pretty good, but it's not the perfect country western song on account of you didn't say anything at all about trucks, tractor trailers, nudie bars, whiskey bottles. What else is in there? Prison. Goats, trucks, I don't know. So then the other guy was like, all right, fine, I'll write some more words to the song. And so he did, and then he sent it back to the other guy, and the other guy's like, fine, I'll go ahead and record this. And the last verse goes like this right here. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. And I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over Bronco. It's later than it feels, isn't it, folks?
That was good.
That's all I know. Thank you.
Allie, good choice.
And here we are. Here we are once again at the end of our fun time on Friday night. Do you like pina coladas?
Not really.
No, nobody did. Nobody did. That was a choice, and nobody made it.
No.
But you know what they made instead, guys? Well, you're about to find out. And you're about to be shocked. So everybody sing along. Put your pants on. Or don't. You know the words. You know the part you're supposed to sing. Socially distance yourself from me while doing it, please. Here goes nothing. Bum 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 bum. Where it began, I can't begin to know him. I only know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring turned into summer. Who'd have believed we'd last this long? Hand touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, and now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We filled it up with only two. And when I hurt, the hurtin' runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would. We can't stop that. No, sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would. Everybody do the bumpa bums. Bumpa bum, bumpa dum ba-dum, bumpa dum, bumpa dum, bumpa dum ba-dum, bumpa dum, bumpa dum, bumpa da, da, sweet Caroline. The good times never seem so good. Even
So good, so good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, and now I'm done.
Oh, we were gonna like sway there.
Okay, this one got a little out of control, but wasn't it fun? Thank you guys. As always,
Good night.
this makes my week,
Yeah.
and
Look at him like
I really appreciate you guys hanging around.
yeah, Phil, I'm holding
Please
good
come
night.
back. You never know what's gonna happen.
Good night. Phil's back here. Amy. Oh,
She's gone. Come on,
come
get
on.
it.
You wanted me. me.
You got me.
Peace out, everybody. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe out there. Love you. Bye.